What's up, World Squad? It's your girl Tierra here. Today, what I have for you is a quick eyebrow tutorial. We're just gonna jump right into the video and get started. Hope you enjoy.
Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang. Spread their racks on new chain.
Alright guys, right here, what I'm doing, I'm just combing my eyebrows into the place where I want them, or where I, like where I want my shape to go, or, you know what I mean. I'm just combing them into place, basically. And I'm starting off with a brown pencil, but in a little bit you're going to see me change the color, only because it was too light for me. I like my eyebrows a little bit on the darker side, so I switched. And by the way, guys, all the products that I use will be down in the description below, just so it make it easier, because right now I'm doing this voice recording and I have no idea what products I use, so I will be listing it down below. Right here you can see I'm just outlining the bottom of my eyebrows in the shape that I want. And guys, sorry for my eyebrows, I have not got them done, so we're just gonna go with the flow. But like I said, I'm just underlining my brows just to start. Then you're gonna see me go to the top and get my shape how I want them. I'm going to go a little bit slightly over my natural eyebrows, just because like I said, I like my eyebrows a little bit thicker, so I'm gonna go slightly over just a little bit of my normal eyebrow shape. And as I wiped it, you see I just wiped it, guys. I wiped it because it was not coming out how I want to at the end, so I wiped it on off and keep on going with the flow. Alright guys, so right here I'm just lightly filling in my eyebrows, just doing like feather like strokes, just a little bit, just to get them a little bit darker and fill in some of those empty spaces, because I needed it. Then next I'm going in with my dip brow. Again, products will be listed down below. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get it focused. It's kind of okay, there it goes right there. I had to focus it for you guys, sorry about that. Just going in with my dip brow and fill in and just fill it in, basically. Alright then guys, so I'm filling in my eyebrows, then I'm gonna make the shape more defined. Again, I'm going in lightly. Well, here I'm kind of going in a little bit lightly, but harder than what I was the first time. And I'm going above my eyebrow again, just to get that shape more defined. And what I like to do is, towards the end of my eyebrows, I like them darker. And then in the front of them, I like them more shaded. So I'm just going in with the spoolie just to distribute all the product throughout my brows, so there won't be any clogged spots or any spots that has more. I'm just doing it evenly and shaping my brows, seeing how everything looks, combing the front of them just so my hairs can stick up right there, so it can have like that little faded look towards it. Then here I'm just going through my eyebrows again under, just to make it a little bit darker. I'm going above just to make sure everything gets filled in right. Again, this time I'm going in little feather strokes. I have to get my point right, because I don't know, I just like it, you want it sharp, and it wasn't working with me, so I had to, as you can see, I'm just showing y'all how my eyebrow looked and how it's looking now. Then I'm going in with my concealer. Now I know my concealer is in Font, Conceal, or I can't say that word, concealer. Yeah, but anyway, my concealer. Alright guys, so right here I'm just putting it on the back of my palm. Just a little bit. Well, that's way more than what I needed. but you know what I mean. And so I'm just doing this so I can shape my eyebrows and have the shape look more defined, and so clean up all the rough lines and cover up all them rough hairs, cover up all the bad hairs. And off camera, I actually forgot to put this in, but off camera, after I did that, I did pluck all them hairs that was outside of my eyebrow. So starting with my concealer, I'm gonna start at the tip, at the front of the eyebrow, and slowly going in a straight line, just putting the product. And so you see here, I went towards the end because I like to make sure that is right first before I just go in, carve out all the rest of the stuff. So I start at the beginning, then I move my way to the end, then I fill in the middle. And right here, you don't want to just go super fast because you don't want to go inside your hair or outside your hair, you know what I mean? You just want it to be like right there. And what I do, I like to put the product on both sides of my brushes just in case I won't have to keep dipping and stopping. I like to put them on both sides and then work with it. And guys, a little product goes a long way, just saying. I'm like, guys, had to get my camera right. So you just want to focus right there, just so you just want everything, honestly, just to get put together right. And sorry guys, I got out of the camera a little bit. I'm new to this, so I have to get used to being in the camera more. And I'm just going back into my product, then going back to my eyes, and oh my bad, y'all, I was jamming right there. Sorry about that, y'all. And again, I'm just going over, make sure I have it in the right spot. Then I drag the product down towards my eyelid. I'm just getting the product everywhere. So after this, after I do that, I put the concealer way down there because when I do my eyeshadow, I have that as my eyeshadow primer or whatever. So, but this step is optional on how far down you go. I just go that far down just because, like I said, I use it as my eyeshadow primer. So, yo, I was really jamming. Excuse me, y'all. And so right now I'm just using a Morphe brush, a Morphe blending brush. I'm doing that and blending out the product so it can. And guys, please do remember, please, your concealer, you want it 1 to 2 shades lighter than you. 1 to 2 shades lighter. You don't want anything light, because it's gonna look very, very weird. And guys, when you're blending, please be sure to go a little bit easy just because you don't want to get the concealer inside your eyebrow that you just did. So just all I'm basically doing is just blending it out. A lot of people use a beauty blender, but I feel like a beauty blender is too big for me to blend up there to my eyebrows. So that's why I use that brush. Y'all, really, real life was jamming, like really was. And so now I'm going to the top of my eyebrows. Basically, what I do, this is all up to you guys. What I do, hold on, let me pause it real quick. What I do, guys, I do not start way at the beginning of my eyebrow. I start like at least 1.5 to 2 inches from my eyebrow. And guys, my camera had cut off, so please excuse me, I'm sorry. So like I said, I do not start at the front of my eyebrow because that would give you like a weird box effect or something like that. I just don't. So as you can see, I'm going to go a little bit closer to the front, but not too close. And I just did the top of my eyebrows. And a lot of people do not like using concealer at the top of their eyes. They use their foundation color because they say it gives you like a halo effect on your eyes. but that's when blending takes place. What I do, I'll blend it out like real smooth and good. You're gonna see I'm gonna blend it out, and then when I put on my foundation, I make sure it covers up my concealer, just so it won't be like so light over my eyebrows. And you'll see them. I just know a lot of people don't like putting concealer at the top of their eyes because of that reason. But you know me, I'm different. Just blend. Blend. Honestly, the key is just blending. You won't have no halo effect, just blend. So you see I'm showing you on my eyebrow, just to see I'm going back in, I'm blending everything out smooth and trying to make sure I like the shape. As you can see, I was kind of feeling it because I'm like, oh. Basically, I'm pointing to the before and after. Basically, that's what I'm doing right now. Sorry, y'all, I had to change the song because I was not feeling that one. Y'all see, I was really feeling that eyebrow. It looked good to me, but it felt like something was missing. And I'm like, what is missing? So a little bit later in the video, you're going to see, finally figure out what's missing. But basically, a before and after, you see the difference between my two eyebrows. Right now, I'm showing y'all my song, The Weeknd. That song goes so hard. Y'all see how fleeky that eyebrow looking? And like I was doing before and after. And what I said, I said I went from bad to bad and bougie. Sorry guys, I had got a call during my voice record, so like I said, I knew something was missing, and so what I end up getting, I got my eyebrow gel. Basically the eyebrow gel is just gonna keep your eyebrows in place throughout the day, because sometimes them hairs will start flying. Well, them hairs get everywhere and start doing all kinds of stuff. So I got my eyebrow gel. Again, products will be listed down in the description below, because I do not remember what half of this stuff is called. I don't remember what I use. I'm recording from my phone, so I can upload this to my laptop to edit. So yeah, I just go through there and distribute the product evenly through there. The product is thick, guys, so that's why you can see me. I'm just really working with it, and I'm gonna take my spoolie and go in there too, because the product is pretty thick, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't use that all the time because I feel like my eyebrows look stiff after that. But I do like using it because it keeps them in place. And I used to use a clear one, but I didn't like, after I did the clear one, I dipped it back in there. It turned brown because of, basically because I was using the eyeshadow. Because I was using, the product was brown and I didn't like all that. So I switched to a brown one. And so you see I'm taking my spoolie and just getting the product through and distributing it through. I'm combing the front to make sure everything is laying right. And guys, honestly, this eyebrow is looking better than what I expected, honestly. And I know you can kind of see those little hairs under there. I really forgot to put them in the video, but I did pluck them, just so it wouldn't look so, the line will look more defined and more crisp. So guys, there go the before and there's the after. And after this, I did film a makeup video, so that will be dropping soon. So I filmed a before and after makeup tutorial. Half of my face was done and the other half wasn't, so I did keep my eyebrow on. So as you can see, so alright guys, that's about it. So let me just make my intro real quick for you guys.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Spread thin racks on new chain. My bitch love do cocaine.
interchangeable. I can't say that word. Y'all know. It has the lens that changes, and I can change it out. Just twist it on, and once you hit a click,